I'll take downtown. I got uptown. Well, I'm looking for Harry. I should check in on some other things.
Once the epicenter for New York tourism, now the scene of a deadly bloodbath. Unless you've been living under a rock, you've seen the photos released from Times Square, where we've learned Sergei Kravenov, also known as Kraven, leader of the Hunt, has been brutally murdered by a monstrous unknown assailant. The most interesting piece of information to arise out of this catastrophe: the horrendous behemoth behind the homicide was sporting the same damn spider logo of New York's own Spider-Man. The day I've prophesied and rightly feared may have come to pass. Spider-Man has perhaps transformed into a merciless creature capable of apocalyptic levels of destruction. This is the result of unchecked power and unsupervised will. I'm sure that if this is indeed Spider-Man, he's most likely prepared a hit list of those he's perceived to have wronged him. Dear listeners, I can only assume I'm high on that list. If this animal decides to exact his vengeance upon me, may my story be a lesson to you all. Do not let my life be in vain. Band together, and we can stand up against these formidable powers, once and for all. But until that day comes, I'll be fighting alongside you, for the good of our people and the good of our nation.
Ganke? What's up?
Hey, Mr. Parker. You've been dealing with those fire cult guys, right? The followers of the flame?
Yeah?
I'm seeing reports on social media say they spotted a few of them on a rooftop in Brooklyn. I'll send you the details.
I'll check it out. Thanks, Ganke. Is the Crimson Hour about to start? There! That person's in trouble! I've got this! Get clear! Where'd those symbiotes come from? Okay, clear for now. Maybe Harry's back at his place. Can't hurt to check.
They're in trouble. Better help. Yeah, let them go. Come to the Spider-Man. Got them all. Phew. That looks like one of Beck's Mysteriums. I thought they were gonna shut these down. Need some help?
The Mysterium is infected with a virus or something, and it's trapped someone inside.
If you execute the breakpoint condition, the system should reset. Just try not to get hurt in the process.
How would I get hurt if it's just an illusion?
That, my friend, is what we're trying to find out.
Spider-Man. Here to play hero?
Spider-Man? What is this? Help! Hey! Where'd they go?
Think you can defeat my most demanding illusions? I doubt it.
Spider-Man, what do you see in there?
Bunch of bad guys, including Mysterio.
I know this will sound wrong, but Cole and I believe that this rogue Mysterio was created by whoever corrupted our Mysterio. They are trying to frame me by using weaponized illusions to torture people. We believe that if you defeat these anomalies, you'll be able to save our population. And moreover, the more efficient you are in dispatching these anomalies, the closer we will be to figuring out what went wrong and why.
So I'm debugging code by fighting these weird green skull dudes? Okay.
Try not to bleed all over my Mysterio. You've done well so far, but can you hit what you cannot see? I expect better from the amazing Spider-Man!
You'll be safe now.
We have enough data, but don't let that stop you from jumping in again. Oh, you found one of our dev diaries. This is a project Betsy was passionate about. Unfortunately, more people are trapped in Mysteriums throughout the city. Oh, we must find out who's behind this and bring them to justice.
This whole Mysterium thing feels shady. But if there are people trapped, I gotta help them. And try to figure out what's really going on. Okay, let's break it up!
Okay, it's Spider-Man!
This has been the longest week ever.
Mr. Osborn, are you okay?
I'm worried about Harry. And I have no one else to talk to. He's, not himself right now. And it's all my fault.
It's mine too. Harry told me about his treatment. I knew something was off, but I was just happy he was back.
I should have told him that more.
You still can. I'll let you know if I hear from him, Mr. Osborn.
Okay. I appreciate it, Peter.
There's the bus. Gotta save those people from the symbiotes. Hey! Need a dance partner?
I've been waiting. Oh, you're done now. My turn.
Just hang on a little bit longer. Get somewhere safe as soon as you can.
Good news, bad news, folks. Good news. OG Spider-Man looks to be, finally, back to his senses, free of that black suit. Bad news. Seeing reports that whatever that black suit was may now be spreading through parts of the city. The two connected? Maybe. But right now isn't the time for speculation. It's the time for action. We're getting scattered reports of folks going missing. Our favorite subway worker, Dennis, is running a database of missing persons. Check the description for details. Let's crowdsource this, everyone. Get as much data in there as we can. We can't leave the protection of New York just to the Spider-Man anymore. Let's be heroes.
Fire department's on its way, FYI!
You doused the flame!
Better put out the fires.
Please, don't leave me!
There's an ambulance nearby. I can take you to it.
Oh my god, thank you.
We're almost there. There. You're all set. And I hope the worst is over now.
Bless you, Spider-Man.
Folks, you're not going to believe this, but as always here, it is absolute truth. Gooey black monsters have begun popping up around the city. I repeat, monsters are in our city, propagating and disseminating to ends unknown. We've heard numerous accounts of missing persons, families torn apart, friends and loved ones mysteriously disappearing. But now believe we can shed some light on the culprits. These vile creatures appear to be abducting us. For what nefarious purpose? We don't know yet. Now, more than ever, we need to look out for each other. Don't go out alone, unless it's an emergency. You could be next. I fear the worst is yet to come.
Hope I'm not intruding!
Never! Let's do this! Come on, Green!
Big boy coming in with friends!
Tag thanks for the assist.
Just trying to keep up with you. No cultists. Looks like they're keeping watch on that scrapyard nearby. And there's some burned up papers about Oscorp. I better get down there. Great, they're still setting up. But this doesn't look like an Oscorp property. What are they?
The Crimson Hour won't be long now, my embers. Can you feel it? The unworthy will. Soon enough.
All those innocent people. Gotta disable these bombs before they can hurt the civilians in those buildings. I can do this. So this is the Crimson Hour. Burning Brooklyn and everyone in it to the ground.
Did you pull the switch?
Just got back from it. Everything is set and we're still on time.
Your confusion will be our greatest ally.
We all knew this day would come. Or at least the worthy did. The unworthy? Look at that. Ignoring
One down. Too many left.
all see. Division.
Gotta move fast. There's no telling how much time's left.
God, sickening to be around such ignorance, isn't it? After that, not one of us will have to face it again.
Any sign of the fool's beacon? No. Perhaps he won't come after me. The flame said he would before this is all over. Keep an eye out. One last shot at him.
That didn't sound normal.
Do you remember the day you came to me, enjoying your fellow embers? I do. Each one was more beautiful than the last. As you all can recognize the truth that there is an end approaching and it cannot
Hear that?
be stopped. So be proud in front of those skeptics, those questioners who doubt us.
Look like what?
Proud you saw what they did not. And so you will live while they burn.
That's two. If I hadn't stopped Yuri... No. Got enough to worry about already.
Maybe I've been too hard on the unworthy. After all, those around us are about to have the honor of witnessing history. Gas. So let's leave them. Let them enjoy their last meal.
Way too late to try to evacuate everyone. That rooftop bomb alone could take out the entire apartment building.
Remember them as what they truly undeserving, unprincipled, unbecoming, dignified.
There. Now to save the rest of the neighborhood.
He's close by.
Just look at this city,
Ramps have returned.
my embers.
I
From
hear
the
you,
lowest
fool's
tunnel
beacon.
to the tallest skyscraper, it truly is a mecca for the unworthy. The Crimson Hour always had to begin here.
Ember, Spider-Man is cooking!
It will not be
wasn't that much fun anyway! Okay, how many bombs are left?
Why are the bombs going offline?
Great. Yuri.
I take it you haven't changed your mind!
About saving lives? No! You?
Nope! Still not a fan of killing people!
I want her to see an hour in all of its glory.
How many bombs are left?
I don't know! I disarmed 4 of them, but there may be more!
If you happily wasted this entire neighborhood to burn these two, do it!
It sounds like all this is the start of their Crimson Hour!
Good thing I'm stopping it then!
Your fate is already decided, Wraith!
The unworthy are laughing at you, my emperor! Laughing! What are you going to do?
I checked the area earlier. I couldn't find where the flame is broadcasting from.
We can find him together when we're done here!
You can look for my lighter. Rick stole it at the hospital. Well, burn, Rain.
Just try to hit me!
Something's off. Tonight's what the flame's been waiting for. He should be here.
If you're going to leave, just leave!
After we're done here and I find him, you stay out of my way.
Not a chance! This doesn't have to get ugly again!
Apparently it does.
Did we do it? Did we actually do it? Oh, tell me.
It's gonna hit the tankers!
You've stopped trains before, right?
No brakes. Great.
It's not working! Got any ideas?
We derail it.
How are we supposed to do that? Believe we're doing this?
Really?
Last shot!
Guess you're gonna have to make up a new prophecy. before you and I met. One of my Embers told me about his work at Oscorp and this treatment that they had discovered. Who cares, right? A fancy suit that can make you big and strong is just another case of the unworthy trying to cheat death and play God. That's what I thought, too. But when devils attack the city, like I prophesied, and Oscorp sent out some of this treatment for safekeeping. I knew it was meant for me. That's what all this was for. And when the Crimson Hour rolls over this earth, it shall bring truth, judgment, and carnage.
He's gone. He'll go underground just like last time, but I'll find him.
You could have killed him, but you saved me instead.
I told you, I'm trying to save the most lives. And you still do that pretty well. You gonna turn me in now? I'll let you know when I find him.
The Flame wanted that train derailed, so he could get a symbiote. At least we stopped him from taking innocent lives in the process. Hey, Yuri. Do you want help tracking down the Flame?
Thanks, but I need some time to myself. Besides, we've taken down a good chunk of his operation, so he'll be going back to the drawing board. I'll start checking his old aliases. Archie Abel, Walter Wackman, Cletus Cassidy. But this could take months, maybe even years.
I'll be ready when you've got something.
Thanks.
I couldn't turn her in after she saved me. Maybe I